And hi, folks. I'm meteorologist Tom Kavicka. It's good to be with you. I've been out for a while, of course. You may have heard I've had a couple of illnesses team up on me at the same time, trying to recover. So I'm going to try to stream for you tonight, bring you some of the latest weather information. Yeah, we're looking at the Sinlaw Broadcasting Tower cam in Alexandria there on Texas Street. We've got 83 temp, 74 dew point there. That's rain cooled 83. We see the clouds left over from behind that weather system as the showers and thunderstorms now move off to the south of us. Likewise, we have the Rampage Regional Medical Center cam. That is also showing the cloudiness there over that location. And then we go out to the west toward Leesville. We're seeing some rain earlier. Right now we're 79 degrees with some debris clouds or some leftover cloudiness there on the cam. And then headed into northeast Beauregard between DeRidder and Dry Creek, we have 82 degrees. Rain in the distance. To the right, we see a little filtered sunshine getting through. So there's a shower thunderstorm there by itself. Now here's the bottom line in our 7-day forecast and the remainder of my discussion here with you today. Rain will disappear as the weather pattern gets hotter and drier. In fact, we have highest temperatures of 2024 possibly in the 7-day forecast. So yeah, check that out in just a bit. Tropical Storm Debby is out there, so we'll take a look at that briefly. And it's not in our forecast though, so that's good. Now this is a large radar view, and we continue to see two centers of action there, one in the Voiles and one to the south of us. So let me just kind of zoom in, and we'll play that once again, going back over about the past hour of motion. There we go. You can see these are pretty good thunderstorms moving through that southern portion of Beauregard Parish, working through Ragley. There's loud storms with a lot of lightning, as you see there. Also in Avoyelles Parish, showers and thunderstorms the weekend there. There's a big outflow coming in from this activity to the south. So we will see additional showers and thunderstorms, I think, at least for part of the evening across our southern parishes, especially from Beauregard all the way over to St. Landry. Just checking to see if there's any alerts. Don't see anything like that going on. Yeah, there was a severe thunderstorm there for portions of just to the north of Lake Charles there for a little bit. So yeah, and I kind of thought there'd be potential for that. As hot as it was, this northerly flow pattern, you got a surface front. Yeah, it can do it. All right, let's go into something else with satellite and radar. There's the front that we were talking about to help kind of focus and give the initial lift to the atmosphere. And so you can see how these showers and thunderstorms developed right along that front for today. All right, let's go into the futurecast. This is going to play out until Sunday morning. Time for Sunday school. We've got 9 o'clock. I don't think much is going to be happening at that time. And then we go into the commute for Monday morning. Not much happening for you there. No issues on your Monday morning commute. And of course, for many school systems, it is many parishes, it is time to get back to school, especially for staff and teachers and things like that on Monday. Many areas the kids wait till maybe Thursday or something like that. So the weather looking good there as far as rain free during that time frame. And now Tropical Storm Debby. Here we go with that motion turning, kind of recurving under the influence of a trough to the north. This is going to be intensifying as it heads into Florida. Could be a more significant storm, more significant impacts than you might think with a strong tropical storm or a Cat 1 hurricane. Right now it's 40 miles per hour, but it is expected to be a Cat 1 now as it heads inland. And so like Beryl, it may be a little worse than some folks think it will be. Playing this out for the rest of the time frame. We have a little water. Here we go. And help me get through. All right, notice how the cone of uncertainty broadens out, just kind of balloons out. So there's a lot more uncertainty once this gets into Georgia and off the coast of South Carolina because of potential interaction between a high pressure ridge to the west and to the east, and maybe a second trough coming through the Great Lakes. So bottom line, not in our forecast, but what is in our forecast over the next 7 days. Of course, we'll be watching Debby for any crazy behavior. But the headline here locally, I think it's going to be the heat. I got 2 days there, Wednesday, Thursday, where we average 100 degrees in my forecast. We have not done that in 2024. We've seen some individual sites hit 100 or 100 plus, but not an average for Sinlaw. Remember, this is a Sinlaw average, not for one city, not for one parish or anything like that. So if we do that, that will be first time this year for that. And of course, as we move into the rain counter, we don't see any rain through about Thursday, and I threw 10 cents worth in for next Friday and Saturday. Notice the downturn in temperatures as we may see a little pattern shift there, as we might get a little weather out of the north, maybe a little frontal influence or benefit. 72 for a low Saturday morning will be cool compared to what we see between now and then. All right, that's it. I guess I made it through okay. Thanks for your patronage. Thanks for being concerned about me and praying for me as I went through a couple of these illnesses. And it's always good to kind of be back and help Nick. All right, speaking of Nick, he'll be back with you in the morning. Take care, and we'll see you again probably either tomorrow.